According to a Business Insider article dated August 6, 2021, U.S. military says photos show damage Iranian-made kamikaze drone packed with explosives did in deadly tanker attack. According to the article, the U.S. shared photo evidence on Friday that it said showed Iran built the kamikaze drone used in a deadly attack on the Israeli-linked tanker, the MT Mercer Street, off the coast of Oman on July 30th, an attack that has raised tensions in the region. An expert explosive investigative team from the U.S. Navy aircraft carrier, the USS Ronald Reagan, analyzed recovered pieces of the unmanned aerial vehicle, or drone, used in the fatal attack on the tanker, concluding that they were nearly identical to previous examples from Iranian one-way attack UAWs, U.S. Central Command CENTCOM said in a statement. They also go on to say that the use of Iranian-designed and produced one-way attack kamikaze UAVs is a growing trend in the region. They are actively used by Iran and their proxies against coalition forces in the region, to include targets in Saudi Arabia and Iraq. There were 2 failed drone attacks on the tanker on July 29th, and the crew managed to recover small remnants of at least one of the drones, CENTCOM said. In a successful follow-on attack on July 30th, the drone, armed with a military-grade explosive, was deliberately crashed into the vessel where 2 crew members, a Romanian citizen who was the master of the ship and a British citizen who was part of the security team, were killed. CENTCOM would also go on to say that the explosive detonation following the UAV impact created an approximately 6-foot diameter hole in the top side of the pilot house and badly damaged the interior. U.S. military also added that explosive chemical tests were indicative of the nitrate-based explosive and identified as RDX, indicating the UAV had been rigged to cause injury and destruction. The UK and Israel, experts from which concurred with the U.S. military's findings, have also blamed Iran for the July 30th attack. The Iranian government, however, has denied any involvement. Until Friday, the U.S. has not publicly released evidence backing up the allegation against Iran. Quote, "This was a deliberate and targeted attack with a clear violation of international law. All available evidence clearly points to Iran," the G7 nations said in a statement Friday. There is no justification for this attack, end quote. Israeli Defense Minister Benny Gantz on Thursday threatened Iran with military action. He also went on to say, "We are at a point where we need to take military action against Iran. The world needs to take action against Iran now." In response, Iranian Foreign Minister spokesman Saeed Kazalbadakh tweeted, quote, "In another brazen violation of international law, Israeli regime now blatantly threatens Iran with military action. Such malign behavior stems from blind Western support. We state this clearly. Any foolish act against Iran will be met with decisive response. Don't test us," end quote. Aeschylus the Greek once said, "The first casualty of war is the truth." And it's not like in the past where the United States, Israel, and Saudi Arabia falsely accused states like Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan, and even Iran on conducting terrorist attacks upon their nations. Or have they?
دانستم که این سودا